All right, what's up, everyone? It's another beautiful day out here hunting, looking for them movies. I just had to stop at Wally World. They have the steelbooks out today. Don't need them all, but I have my eye on a few. I'm just hoping they're here. I've already been to one, and they didn't have them out. So, good luck to me. All right, I got more time to kill, so I never find anything in this place. Well, never, man. I found a movie here once, but it's very, 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 very rare. So might as well check it out. There we go. All right, I'm kind of glad I did go. Nothing spectacular, but just like last time, 50 cents each, 4 Blu-rays and a DVD for $2.71. So I'll take that. I'll take that all day, Antonia. Thank you. Usual stuff. Yeah. All right, another successful stop, but I didn't think I would find anything. I'm going to start this more often. Oh, I'm not going to find nothing, and then I go in and find something I wanted. So I haven't even made it to the Best Buy. I haven't even looked at new releases today, so good luck for that. Here we go, though. All right, looking at the new stuff that came. There's that Ghoulies. If I'm going to get it or not. Number 2, we got Swamp Thing. Number 1, I do like Ghoulies 2 better, to be honest, but for that price, I'll probably get it because I know it's not going to be here. What's the problem is if you don't grab it right now and the stock runs out in the store, you pay 30 something dollars for it online. It's not like you can be like, oh, could I go get that in-store price? It's no longer there. So kind of sucks that they force you into that. And what's even more stupid is this. $60 for a Princess Bride 4K? I don't think so. I love the movie, but not $60 worth. Yeah, that's crazy. So, all right, on to the next. Another gigantic inflatable. Bloody clothes. Goodwill. All right, let's go look at the movies. All right, I just walked into my local Salvation Army, and they actually have Blu-rays. That's different. So probably have most of these, or most of them I don't need and want, but I actually do see a few already that I don't have, so for the cheap prices they are, I may just grab a couple. All right, let's start looking around. I love thrifting. Hey, what's going on, everyone? Okay, Adam the Movie Hunter is finally done with all of his random hunts around town and all the stores. You just seen, maybe. But if you're just for the haul part of it, the stacks I got here, I'm just ready to show you. I don't even remember exactly what store it came from, so I'm just gonna go through it. I got too many to just sit here and talk about them all, and I'll probably just turn and burn. So let's just get to it. First is Righteous Kill. De Niro, Pacino. Don't even remember if I've seen this movie, but boom, gonna go with that. I'm gonna give it a shot. Scenes from the Ball. I don't even think I have a Woody Harrelson movie in my collection, to be honest, and I love Bette Midler. I know I've seen this when I was younger. It's been a long time, so I saw it sitting there, super cheap. Scenes from the Mall. Boom. Add it to the collection. Let's see. Delta Farce. Not an Academy winner, not an Oscar winner. It's not gonna win anything really. But I sometimes just want to put some white noise on, and this is perfect. I actually like DJ Qualls from, when he's with the New Guy, like for example, film, like when he was kind of popular for a bit, Road Trip. So he's fun. There, the Cable Guy is all right, and I think who's the other guy again? Bill Engvall. He's pretty fun. I think he's the here's your side. I do like his stand-up, but in a movie, we'll see how it goes again. I've only watched it, I think, once. Adventureland. What was this? The unrated bonus feature edition? I can't remember if there's anything special about it, but I do like Adventureland. Last time I watched it, a little bit of a slower comedy, a little bit of a dry humor kind of thing, but it works. Appaloosa. Don't even know. I don't think I've seen that one. This one looked very interesting. I can't remember if I've seen it. The Devil's Own. I think so. Harrison and Pitt together. The Devil's Own. Yeah. The more I say it, the more it kind of rings a bell. All the King's Men, again, look like a fun, not fun, but a good movie with the cast. So giving that a shot. Too Young to Die and The Yards. I'm pretty sure this Too Young to Die with Juliette Lewis and Brad Pitt. I think I just found that DVD, guys, a couple of weeks ago, right? And I was like, oh, I don't recognize this. So here's the Blu-ray, of course, now. And why not? Because I didn't have The Yards with Wahlberg. Another Wahlberg, Three Kings. Again, pretty fun. Clooney, Ice Cube, him. It's all right. I don't know what that movie tries to be. Action, drama, comedy. It's like not enough of each of them to be any of it, but I'm gonna give it a shot again. Hitman, unrated. I think this is the one with the was it? Yeah, Timothy Olyphant. Hitman. He's pretty cool. He's a pretty good villain in most movies. So I don't think I've seen that one. And then this was actually my favorite of the thrift stores of that day. The Baby Makers, I think it is. Yeah, The Baby Makers. I love like Broken Lizard Troop, and it has Jay Shandaskar. Oh gosh, Shandon and Ruskanacar. I can never get this shit right. And was it Kevin Heffernan? I think those were the two from the troop. And I love just their comedy, just like their kind of take on humor. So Jay, there we go. I'm just gonna skip with Jay. This was fun. This is actually for a particular reason. The Little Mermaid 2 and Ariel's Beginning. I think it's like the prequel and part 2. Yeah, Ariel's Beginning and Return to the Sea. I like Ariel. Ariel's my favorite princess. I love Little Mermaid. I don't think I've seen the 2, but the main thing is when I opened it, everything's cool. There's the Blu-ray, there's the DVD, but everything it felt thick, it felt heavy. So further inspection later on, I pulled up the DVD and it actually had another Blu-ray. What Blu-ray, you ask? Cinderella Part 2 and Cinderella Part 3. So technically I have, I guess, a double feature now. I just got to get the artwork, I guess, or if I want to find it. But it was Cinderella 2 and 3 and Ariel Part 2 in the prequel. So kind of hard to pass up the deal, I guess. Well, I didn't even know I was getting the bonus disc because it was hidden. But bonus. So the Impossible. I've seen this once. It was fun. Not fun, but a good movie. Fun. It's definitely not a fun movie. It's a good movie though. The Magnificent Seven. Good cast. I've seen it like once. I just felt like, why not? Time for the collection. Ghoulies 4K. Yep, I did pick it up. I did grab it. It was one of those, if I didn't grab it, was not going to be there anymore for the price because it was going to be $10, $11 more online, and they only had a couple. And I do love Ghoulies. Just Ghoulies 2 is the one for me. It's like the go-to if I'm going to watch them first. If I'm going to watch Ghoulies, I'm going to watch Ghoulies 2 first, then Ghoulies. But 4K in the collection. Check, done. Lottery ticket. I know I got this at the pawn shop. This is the one that stood out in the corner for me, and I was like, yes. I've been looking for this thing for months. It was at the book off or something like that, and then I'm like, oh, I'll get it another time. I went back, it was gone. And it hasn't been back, and I haven't found it until just the other day. I do enjoy Lottery Ticket. It's fun. It's it's a good movie. So it's been a drinking game, with fun. Ernest Goes to Camp. This one is hilarious. I do find this to be more of a cult classic now. It's one of those like movies where when it first came out, if you didn't like Vardy, you didn't watch it. If you didn't like Ernest, but for the more over the course of time, it's grown on people. And me, I love pretty much all of his films except the one like goes to Africa and goes to the grocery store, like kind of the weird stuff. But I even liked his TV show when it was on, if you guys remember the TV show. So that was always fun. Probably one of my only DVDs, I think this is, Hail to the Chief. I don't think I've seen this one, but Randy Quaid, I'm going to give it a shot. Hail to the Chief. I kind of like the odd Disney movies and just the different Disney movies, so I'm hoping that's going to work out. Funny People, I finally broke down and grabbed it. I still haven't seen this Adam Sandler movie. I hear it's kind of slow, not the funniest, but I'll be the judge of that. And I do like Seth Rogen, Adam Sandler, so it can't be that bad, can it? The Thomas Crown Affair. I haven't seen this in forever. It's one of those more like slow, sultry action thrillers. I think, they end up liking each other some, but he's like a criminal. I can't remember all of it. But yes, kind of like Entrapment, with Zeta Jones and Sean Connery. I think it's something like that. It's like a heisty kind of bank robbery, thiefy movie. Not like an Ocean's 11 or 8, because those are a little bit more comedic, I think, in my opinion. But anyways, Thomas Crown Affair. American Animals. I have known nothing about this. I'm hoping it's something okay. It says it's insane, so I've got to judge or trust the Daily Beast. Of course, the Daily Beast has to be accurate. It's got to be insane. And then I couldn't believe I didn't have this. I must have just watched it on HBO or something one night. But Baby Mama, I looked it up, didn't have it. And you know what? To be honest, my database has been kind of screwing up a little bit. Movies that I know I have and I know I've entered and it showed up before that I have. And then now when I look it up again to double check, it's not there. So I'm like, I don't know. So I'm kind of like, this one I could technically have. But if I do, it'll go in a, pile for something. But I mean, it says I didn't have it, and I don't recall seeing it anytime recently in the movies that I've been going through. So, Baby Mama. All right, so we're almost there. We're almost done. I finally picked up Super Mario Brothers. It's just a Blu-ray, and it did have the slip still. Because to be honest, this movie, I'd say it's sold out fast, but it went like real quick with all of the slips. And the ones that I do see sporadically at like Walmart or Best Buy are just naked. And they're still kind of the upper price. I was just at the Walmart and had one of these by itself, and it was down to, I think, finally 17 or something. And it was like 20 something, I think, originally. So I was like, you know what? I do want to see it. And if I'm going to get it, I might as well get the nice, cool embossed slip. And it was fun. I just watched this actually, like midnight the other night, and it was fun. I stayed awake and watched it. Fun. So, Super Mario Brothers finally done. I've seen the original plenty of times, so I don't want to say, I'm not going to compare them, because one's animated, the other one's live action. So to me, they're two different movies. So next, the Halloween 1 and 2 Steelbook, Rob Zombie 2 movies, unrated, all that stuff. I wasn't gonna get the whole line, so I just got 3 of the steals, and I didn't need 2 of the other ones. This, I think, is actually the cheapest of the 5 that came out, if I'm not mistaken. Could be mistaken. It was one of the 2 cheapest. But Halloween, I didn't even unwrap it yet. Maybe a little tear, but I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna watch it yet, so I'll wait. Boom. That's the next one. And then I couldn't resist. The Firefly trilogy. I love Me, of course. The Devil's Rejects is probably one of my top 3 movies of all time. Probably. And House of a Thousand Corpses, great, but the last one, 3 from Hell, I could be there, not be there, whatever. But I couldn't pass up the little set. I have the other one from Target exclusive. I have tons of those movies, but some of my favorites. So I'll triple triple dip if I want. And then the last one, because I didn't have, was it technically Leprechaun Returns? I got the Leprechaun set. I love Leprechaun. I don't have any other copies of this besides the 7 movie set. So now I have the 8 movie set, so I have the extra one. I traded in my single copies before so I could get the Scarlet Box from Arrow for Hellraiser. You know, single DVDs of Leprechauns went towards the Scarlet Box purchase, but I just felt it's time to grab, you know, Returns and watch it, and might as well a cool little set with it. Man, the pile's getting mighty. Couple more. The Babadook, the Scream Factory IFC combination release. It had the slip. It was like $3 or something like that, $3 or $5. I was like, you know, I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a whirl finally. And I do still collect the Scream Factory stuff, even if it's the IFC Midnight line. And I've been interested. It's been something that's like piqued my interest. So, upgraded Trick. I actually enjoy Trick. It's pretty good. I watched the DVD. I'll say 2 Halloweens ago, like for my 31 Days of Horror. I watched Trick, the DVD, and it was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna upgrade that eventually. So, sealed copy, why not? But I didn't have this from Vinegar Syndrome. Unmasked Part 25. I would have liked the slip edition, the one that comes with the mask, the hockey mask, but eventually, someday, maybe it'll come my way. But until then, now I have this in the collection, and it was a very good price. This just looked batshit crazy fun, and I was like, I gotta try it out. Alien from the Abyss. Alien from the Abyss. It's like a sci-fi monster, kaiju looking. I don't even know. It's the first authorized U.S. release, and it looks fun as hell. So there we go. It has that one dude from Rambo, I think it is, or Rambo 2. You know, was it Murdoch? I can't remember the name. You know, where he's talking to him, I'm gonna come get you, or whatever. But it looks right up my alley. 2 more. The Changeling. I only have like a DVD copy of this, and I was gonna get the 4K that came out, but it's expensive. Well, I'll say expensive, but more than this copy was. That was brand new Blu-ray, and I'm like, you know what? The Blu-ray is all I need, and it was there sealed, and I was like, perfect. And the finale, the last movie. Boy, there's a lot of them. And you know what? Before I do show you what I'm watching right now, before I forget, The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad. Kind of trying to get ready for my Halloween month, trying to figure out what movies I want to watch, and if I want to go like family-oriented, fun, like horror, you know, or if I want to like just go crazy, like exploitation, like darkness, or just cool traditional horror movies. Yeah, I don't know yet. I'm gonna mix it up though, I think. But I know this one wasn't gonna make the cut, so I would just figure I'd get it out of the way. Now, this one might actually make the cut for Halloween month. I Drink Your Blood. I picked it up because this Grindhouse release, it's not this part right here is not hard to find, real easy to pick up, but this part is not. This slipcover box or case has been gone for a moment. So when they were together at a good rate, I was like, you know what? Time for the I Drink Your Blood. It's cool too. It's like, let's say it was and not the whole thing embossed, but the wolf and the blood into the cauldron. You know, it's like a shiny embossment. Again, you can't really tell on here. I Drink Your Blood. Yeah, embossment. So if you're into like the cool slips and dips and stuff, it's very pretty. But other than that, fun movie. So I hope you're drunk now. Off the drinking game. I hope it's been fun. And we didn't really make it a drink. We guess we'll make it a drinking game now after the fact. So hopefully you made it one. The reason I'm saying that is because we were talking about it in another room, behind the scenes room, and people were giving shit about stuff like that. It's like when you're doing these videos, and if you want to, whatever you want to say, whatever you want to do, however you want to do it, it's your video. So, I hate when people try to give people crap. So I just like to have fun, as you can see myself. And there's so many movies right here. I don't want to drop them. I don't even know if I could get them all into the frame. There's a big money shot. So it's like, all right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Feels good. Feels good. So there you go, boys and girls. The movies. Let's put these over here. Don't want to lose them. Don't want to drop some steel on the ground. I'll break this down actually a little bit. Make it a little safer. So that's it. That's all the movies. I'm going to have my swap meet movie. That's what it should be, really, right? The swap meet video coming up very soon. I just got to put it all together. I found some stuff, but it was a light day at the office, I guess you could say. Don't even remember what I picked up, but I know I picked up something. So if you do, and if you like what you watched today, little thumbs up. If you, saw a movie here that you're like, oh my gosh, oh yeah, like, whoa, like, why did you pick that up? Or, oh, yeah, all that stuff. Comment below. Hopefully you're already subscribing, but if you're not, please do so. Hit those bells for, future content, so you can see my wonderful face, hear my wonderful voice, or just know when to like move ahead. That's it. No more. You know me. Later.